Murmur is an incredibly versatile protocol. To demonstrate this, we integrated our Murmur wallet into various different contexts. Firstly, as a standalone client running in a terminal as a CLI. We also developed a Discord bot, Twitch bot, and a sample that decentralized application using the Murmur.js library. This library is essentially an HTTP wrapper around the Murmur API. Murmur API simply outsources some of the more computationally intensive parts of the protocol. In the future, after optimizations, we are looking to deprecate the API piece completely to remove any points of centralization. In brief, this is the demo that we're going to be looking at today. We're going to look through the cycle of various different implementations of the Murmur wallet. We're going to start with Twitch, where we create a wallet and drip ourselves some tokens. Then we're going to send those tokens to a wallet created in Discord, then to a wallet created in the dApp, and then to a wallet created in the CLI. Alright, to get started, I'm going to run a Docker Compose script, which you can find in our documentation. This is going to start up the ideal network, the Murmur API, and a dApp running on localhost 3000. So first I'm going to start up the bots, the Twitch bot and the Discord bot. And I'm going to start from Twitch. So here you can see I've been streaming on Twitch, and I am currently live. So I'm going to go ahead and you start with authenticating with the bot. Once that's done, you can use it to create a wallet. So I'm going to create a wallet for 300 blocks. This will mean the wallet is valid from now until 300 blocks from now, after which the MMR, which contains the OTP codes, will be exhausted and we won't be able to execute anymore. In the future, we're going to augment this with an update functionality, so we won't need to be concerned about wallets expiring. In that sense, you can think of Murmur as a session-based wallet. So now in Discord, I'm also authenticating, and now I'm going to create another wallet, similarly, 300. And I'm going to call this inspect command, which just queries the chain to get my, oops, looks like I was a little early. I'm going to call this inspect command now, and I get my address, and I see I have a balance of 0. Now what I'm going to do is send myself some tokens. So first I'm going to get some tokens, so I'm going to use this faucet function. This could be like a simulation of tips from a subscriber or rewards to a subscriber, whatever you have. And I think this Murmur integration into Twitch is really interesting in terms of how it can function alongside different games in the context of Web3 gaming via Twitch. So now that I have tokens, though, I can execute this balance transfer. I'm going to send myself 500 tokens to Discord. And shortly, once that transaction is in a block, which we will be able to see here. So here we see the proxy is executed, balance transfer success. And when we inspect, we have a balance of 500 in our Discord wallet. Now I'll navigate to the localhost. I'm going to create a wallet here. This is essentially doing this very similar things as the bots. It's using Murmur.js to call the Murmur API, except instead of being a bot, this is a dApp running as a Next.js application. And here I'll just grab my address. I don't need to call inspect. And I'm going to send myself 300 tokens. And then once I refresh this page, we should see that balance transfer has, oops, so I was a little early again. We'll see that balance transfer has gone through and I have 300 tokens. And now for the final leg of the demo, we're going to execute a balance transfer to this account that I'm creating with the Murmur CLI. You can install the CLI from Git or build it locally from sources. Now here in the Murmur dApp, I don't need to specify a address. I can actually specify name. So I'm going to hit submit. And to verify, here this is the proxy that we just created. So let me go ahead and query this proxy's account. And we should see no balance. And now I will send them a balance transfer. See included in block hash. And here we see that the balance transfer has gone through. Now finally from the CLI, we can actually send a balance transfer back to the wallet we created Twitch if we'd like. We can do that with simply using the execute command, similar to the bot commands. And you can find all of this in our documentation. And you can read more at murmur.ideallabs.network, where we have hosted all of our documentation. All right, thank you for taking the time to watch our demo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was interesting, and please get in contact with us if you want to discuss more. Thank you.